Hope my screen is visible, right? Anyone, please confirm my screen is visible. Guys, are you able to unmute yourself or not? Okay,
Yes, yes, visible.
okay. So now the demonstration for 4G, 5G, RF optimization, especially Ericsson system will take care. Okay. So I am Ericsson certified, having 17 plus year of experience. Also, we are giving training since last 17 years when I start our career in telecom. So our upcoming batch will be B151. I placed around 10,000 of students in telecom industry in various vendors, operators and all. So our course objective is to understand the Ericsson specific RAN architecture and deployment models, master key KPIs, counters and interfaces for performance analysis and optimization. Perform advanced troubleshooting and optimization of accessibility, retainability, mobility, and throughput. Guys, any other KPI apart from four major KPI? Anyone? Anyone wants to add something? So every technology having accessibility, retainability, mobility, and throughput. Either 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, or even in upcoming 6G. So in table of context, first start with the LTE basics. Then we'll jump into 5G basics. Then we'll discuss about the VoLTE and VNR. Anyone tell me in LTE there is a voice facility or not? Anyone? Or in 5G there is voice facility? Yes or no?
Hello.
Abhiraj? In LTE and 5G there is voice facility? Yes or no?
Yes.
How it's possible in LTE voice call, in 5G voice call? Both the technology for data, na?
Means voice over data.
How? In LTE there is only for data, 5G only for data. How voice comes into the picture in 4G and 5G? Any solution required? So in LTE and 5G, we placed IMS so that we can call over for 4G network or 5G network. So we'll discuss. In fourth topic, we'll discuss counter level optimization. In fifth, parameter tunings. Majorly, we'll cover counter level optimization and parameter tuning here. Then we'll discuss Ericsson features. After Ericsson feature, we'll take care Ericsson KPIs and its category. Then we'll discuss tools and lab. We'll discuss duration and mode. We'll discuss who should attend the training. Then we'll discuss QXDM. Anyone know about QXDM? Why introduce in layer 3 analysis? Anyone? Please tell me. Anyone? Have you heard earlier? पहले सुना आपने इसके बारे में QXDM?
Yeah, I heard about. I'm using similar tools, but not get them.
Okay. So QXDM basically in telecom, we are focusing on layer 3 only. Okay, in RF especially. Anyone tell me in layer 3, which layer part of layer 3? Yeah, Marcos. Which layer is part of L3?
Layer three. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ratch message. Uh, you can see attaching, detaching, this kind of message.
RATCH is involved on MAC layer. MAC layer is not a layer 3 layer, it's a layer 2. Okay,
Okay.
RRC.
yes. So here
So,
NAS and RRC will be involved in layer 3. So especially in RF engineering, we are focusing NAS and RRC related message, but in QHDM, we can find out the L1 message, L2 message, and layer 3 message all. So in protocol testing, we are using QHDM, but in recently requirement, we are saying, so we are adding QHDM here as well. Okay. So we'll give you overview how we can operate this tool and how we can see. Nothing more. Now in 12th, how to log in the site. Anyone know Ericsson site? How we can log in? What is the command? Also will show you either online or offline mode. So in LTE basics, LTE is the foundation of 5G because in 5G there is two tests, two flavor. Anyone tell me which flavor belongs to LTE?
NSA.
NSA. NSA depends on 4G core and SA is separate 5G like 4G. Okay, so NSA will involve 4G as a core or master node. NSA is separate 5G. We will discuss. Now in LTE basic, we'll discuss LTE key features, LTE network element architecture, LTE interfaces, LTE node functionality, LTE channels, LTE call flow, CSFB and SRVCC. Anyone tell me LTE call flow? Step to step. So we'll take the tool to validate the LTE, 5G, VoLTE, VNR call flow. So we'll take this tool help to validate the call flow so that you will never forget about the call flow. Okay. So we'll take the help of this tool to understand about the 4G, 5G, VoLTE and VNR call flow. Okay. So you will get something more as compared to layer 3 here. Okay. Now, after LT call flow, you are able to analyze the layer 3 analysis. NAS and RRC related message is the parts of layer 3. Then we'll start LT KPI and its counter. We'll take counter and parameters optimization here. Now, after LT basics, we'll discuss Ericsson ENM command. How we can check Ericsson ENM, Ericsson Network Manager. How to log in the site, how to check the alarm. Okay. So we have ALTK is the command to check the alarm present in the site. So there is no any alarm. So we'll take this as a put to all the commands. How can check the parameter and how can change the parameter. Will guide you. Okay. How to check the parameter value? Suppose how many UV present in the site? UV print. So in cell ID 1, how many users is there? Anyone tell me? Hope you are able to see the screen. And which cell ID having highest traffic? Yeah, Micros. Are you able to see? Marcos?
32.
171.
Yeah, 32 having highest traffic. They are using 35, 357 BRL. So we'll show you this type of learning so that you can get placed in Ericsson, Nokia, and it related companies. So how to do troubleshooting and tool? Real-time case analysis, soft optimization process. Anyone tell me what is the soft optimization process? How we can optimize the site while it's sitting in India? The operator belongs to US, UK, France, Japan, anywhere. So we can raise the CR change request, then customer will give the approval, and after the approval, it will be implemented of the network. Then we can analyze the pre and post KPI. So we will guide you. Now, how to use MyCom? MyCom is a third-party reporting tool where we can fetch the report of 24 hours, BBH, NBH of any hour. Okay, previous report of any day. So mainly, most of the companies are using this tool to fetch the data. Once LTE basics will finish, we'll start the 5G basic. Deployment option in 5G, 5G key features, NSA and SA model description, 5G node functionality, 5G NSA and SA call flow, 5G KPI, 5G counters, 5G parameter, and case analysis. Why we'll discuss case analysis? Because we'll discuss case analysis so that you will put into the interview. Whatever you are learning, you are supposed to be, you are doing activity on the same day. And this case study, case analysis, you will deliver day-to-day activity. So case is study or case analysis is most important to crack the interview. Once 5G will finish, we'll discuss about the VoLTE and VoNR. Here IMS into the picture, multimedia services for voice call, video call, SMS, IMS will take care. Not take care by 4G and 5G. Now we'll discuss SIP call flow, Session Initiation Protocol, SIP 2.0 version and its call flow. And also we'll discuss VoLTE and VNR call flow, VoLTE versus VNR KPI, VoLTE parameter and its counter, and its case study we'll discuss. Now, then we'll discuss counter level optimization, Ericsson counter description based on counter parameter optimization, post CR, then pre and post analysis. Now, after verification of counter, we have to change the parameter. So we'll discuss parameter tuning, soft parameter optimization process based on actual case study. Now, Ericsson features, because you are learning Ericsson system, so Ericsson features is must to know about it. So ANR, automation neighbor relation, efficient DRX, TTS for connected UE, interfrequency load balancing, interfrequency LT handover, data forwarding and intra LT handover, mobility control at poor coverage, MCPC, multiple radio bearer per user, PCI conflict reporting, PDCCH power boost, maximum cell range. Then carrier aggregation, in uplink and downlink, 4C, 4CC, 5CC, layer management strategy, multi-layer balancing, ANR, automation neighbor relations, CSFB, SRBC, and many more. 100 plus features in Ericsson. So we'll discuss more important relevant features so that you will describe into your entry. Some important features listed here: basic intelligence connectivity, capability aware ideal mode control, enhanced PDCCHLA, carrier aggregation, dynamic SL cell selection, 5DL carrier aggregation, 4DL downlink carrier aggregation, 3DL carrier aggregation, ENDC triggered handover during setup, LTNR DL aggregation, massive MIMO, and midband. So here listed, we'll discuss. Then we'll discuss category, accessibility optimization, retainability optimization, mobility optimization, and throughput. This is the major 4 KPIs of every technology. We'll discuss KPI dashboard, Ericsson versus KPIs, call flow, throw trace, log analysis, and parameter audit. How we can audit our entire network parameters will guide you. Duration and mode. Total duration 2 months will cover 4G plus 5G plus VoLTE plus VoN. Format online live session, self-paced. We are giving live, we are giving recorded, and we are corporate trainer. So we are delivering training in many companies. After the completion of learning, you will get certification from the ATS. No value of certification, but the value is most important of the learning. Here you will learn complete Ericsson learning. Who should attend the training? Drive test engineers, those are doing drive test are then RF coordinator, those are spoiling life into the field. Drive test, RF coordinator, those are making colorful reports. Report maker also joined this course. RF field engineers, those are performing activity on physical optimization, also can join this course. Network performance engineer, those are working but not on KPI part. Those are working on DT KPI. Also, you can opt OSS KPI optimization here. Telecom project managers, those are working long time, but due to technical skills, still working project managers to manage the team, but technically not sound, they can also take this course. Also, Ericsson network engineers also can take this course, or those are looking to upskill in 5G and R also can take this course. So this is the QXDM picture. We'll show you the live QXDM because we are offering hands-on QXDM training on protocol testing course, where 4G, 5G, 4N. So here you will get opportunity to show the live tools so that you will conclude in your resume interview. They are looking more layer 3 analysis candidate, so you can send your resume for this profile as well. I already show you how to check the alarm, how to put the command on Ericsson ENM. I will show you how to use the MyCom, how to create the template, how to fetch the report. Will show you. Once completion of course, you will get not 300, right now 500 plus questions, discussion. If you know everything and your CV is not prepared. It's important, yes or no? Guys, tell me. You know everything, but your CV is not prepared fully. You will select or not? Yeah, Kaushal?
Yes, yes, agree. Not selected.
Yes. Because if you know everything, your CV must able to see.
Reflect. Yes, right.
Yes. So our focus is selection. In this course, our focus is selection only. So here we'll discuss parameter and counter level optimization, completely 4G plus 5G. Uh, Nowadays, many of vendors like Ericsson having good projects out of India. They are vigorously hiring the engineer, but due to lack of the skills, not finding good resources. It's a good time to learn and move. Nokia is hiring, Ericsson is hiring, right or wrong? So
Right.
hiring and hiring and firing is the phenomena of telecom. But those are having a skill, they can survive into the telecom. Hope I am right. So will help to prepare your resume and minimum 3 interview. It's not minimum. Will support till selection. Recently, one candidate, maybe hope you see Mirza. Hope you see picture into the group. Mirza in India sells 6 to 7 LPA package. Okay, he got selected in T-Mobile, and the package is 1 CR. Directly, T-Mobile is under process of visa and all for Germany. And the rest, many candidate plays in India. So I'm just after the learning is getting the job 1 CR 900 USD something. So guys, feel free to ask your query. We are here to answer your query.
So here you will teach the company-oriented requirement or also fundamental for 5G, 4G.
Fundamental plus
Okay,
job oriented things.
okay.
In, in initially 2 days will take 4G basic, then we'll take the KPI part.
Hmm.
Similar in 5G will take 2 session of 5G basics because fundamental is more important. If you know, it's a good.
Hmm.
If you don't know, it's well and good.
Okay.
And also we'll discuss VoLTE and VNR fundamentals, SIP call flow because in interview they will ask. Okay.
Acha. Right.
And
And
also we'll
hmm.
discuss this type of parameters learning because our motto is only parameter counter level optimization.
Yeah, right.
So here listed some parameters KPI wise because interviewer wants to listen in which KPI, in which parameter you are changing and what is its ranges.
Okay.
So here's the parameter, current value, whatever we have to change. Likewise, learning you will get. Accessibility, retainability,
Hmm.
like learning you will.
Okay. And one last thing, as already we discussed, that right now in market, these 17, 18 plus years experience are required, or like it's there are the requirements for up to 10 years or like that.
Yes, just a minute. Right now, company is moving on cost cutting. Okay.
Hmm.
So job is available for, I taking example of India only. Okay.
Okay.
10 to 12 LPA job is available. If you are expecting more 15, 20, so they are having less opening.
Hmm.
Okay. They are preferring to take the candidate in lower experience and below 10 LPA.
10 to 12. Okay.
Yes. 10 to 12 is maximum. They are giving less than 10 LPA and they are taking 2, 3 years of experience, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because RF engineer, it's easy to replace 15-year or 17-year candidate. 3-year candidate is able to replace a 15 or 17 years of candidate.
Hmm.
Because the RF engineer, RF automation engineer are doing same thing.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So if your experience is higher, you are looking, you can try in protocol testing because there is no limitation of package.
Okay.
Yes. And your experience will be counted, your the previous learning also will be counted.
But previous experience in telecom, then RF, so that will be counted in protocol testing.
Yes, 90% candidate placed during 4G protocol testing. Okay, 90% RF engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
if you know QXDM, if you know QCAD, if you know ELT, Qualcomm and MediaTek related tools, if you know, they will hire you.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when 4G comes into the market, 90% RF engineers change domain. When 5G comes, also major RF engineer is placed only in protocol testing. Either
Okay.
telecom or telecom engineers go into the protocol or freshers engineers go into the protocol.
But is it okay to do protocol testing without means previous knowledge is not that only after getting these your training? So that to direct work in protocol testing means previous experience is RF, but getting learning from your training and
In
to work.
in RF, what you are doing?
No, no.
Tell me.
Yeah, experience is in telecom RF, right? But
Yes.
you are suggesting like I have more than 17, 18 years experience. That you are suggesting right now in India, 15 to 20 years in RF requirement is there are requirements, but compared to 10, 12 years, less, right?
Yeah, it's a reality.
Yeah, agree.
It's a
So,
reality.
so if I do this protocol testing, but only just this training knowledge, so actual that practical when I will do that is means what easy or like what that I'm just confused.
It's easy. Protocol testing is easy task. Need
Acha.
to clear your fundamentals
Hmm. Okay.
to crack the interview.
Okay.
In protocol testing, if you know complete LTE call flow,
Hmm.
complete 5G call flow,
Okay.
in telecom, in RF,
Hmm.
in interview, they will ask LTE call flow.
Okay.
You will complete in 2 minutes only or
Hmm.
3 minutes, right?
Right. Right.
But in protocol testing, it will take more than 30 minutes.
Oh, like each message and like right.
Yes, each
Hmm.
message is
Hmm.
like,
Layer three and yeah,
yes,
layer two
like this.
messages, right? I think.
All layer will be involved in call flow.
Okay.
Okay. So step by step, protocol testing engineer delivers the call flow so that you will get 30 lakh, 40 lakh, 50 lakh.
Hmm.
But here in RF, in 2 minutes, you will complete RRC. You is sending RRC connection request
Hmm.
directly.
Right. Behind
So
that, yeah, right.
that is the difference in package as well. So this training, especially for the candidate, those are struggling into the field, okay, or those are working in another vendor. Another vendor, if you are working in Nokia, you can learn the Ericsson system. Also, you can take this training. Okay, those are struggling in third party. Those are struggling on RF field engineer. Those are struggling in less than 6 LPA. They can take this course and grow immediate in 1 to 2 months. If your a package plus experience is higher, we are not recommending to take this course. Okay, because in telecom there is a limitation of package. Hope I am right. Okay, you guys also working in telecom, you know what is the going on in market. Yes or no? Yeah, question. I'm right or wrong?
Yeah, agree.
So, guys, any query you can ask. Otherwise, we'll wind up this call. And
Yeah.
yes, and the batch will start by 14th. Already 17 members already registered. So we have 13 members to take the course. And those are looking. You can take the higher experience. You are expecting more. You can take direct 5G course. Okay, where you will get 5G learnings. Those are looking to complete 4G, 5G multi-pair concept and all. Join this course. Any query, guys, from your side?
No.
Honey, Goda, Ajit. So course fee is 15,000 for Indians and 200 USD for outside of India candidate. It will take 2 months to complete. The batch will be Saturday 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday morning 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Thanks to all for joining. Quick demonstration.